However, there are certain things that Nigerians have now come sadly to accept, and there's also something that Nigerians are beginning to also accept as well. So Nigerians have accepted that they don't trust their police force, particularly the members of the police force of all the security agencies. I think they similarly are the lowest on the trust indicator. Sad, because over the past 2 years in particular, we've seen a lot of efforts by the force headquarters, right, in Abuja, effecting some interesting changes. In fact, right off from the SARS hashtag NSARS protest back in 2020, there's been a remarkable increase, right, in the perception, or rather in the visibility of police online and in the quote-unquote the cleanup exercises. So we've had more police officers who have been, caught, prosecuted, and yada, yada, yada. However, in Port Harcourt, there seems to be a retrogression since this year started. Now, we don't have official stats. However, it is the complaints and the perceptions that have brought us here once again. Last year, we were very embarrassed. When I say we, I'm talking about the good people of River State. Very embarrassed to have that issue that got national attention of a group of policemen who took some young people and drove them around the region. They didn't drive them around Port Harcourt, around the region, extorted them and left them on their own, devices, hoping that nothing will happen. Unfortunately, they got caught and investigations, were carried out. Now, we're back again. This is the first bit of information I want to share with you. Now, this is from the official Nigerian police force, the X handle, that's @police_NG, right? And I read, the Nigeria Police Complaint Response Unit, which has its handle as @police_NG_CRU, is available 247 to receive and resolve complaints of police misconduct from all parts of Nigeria. Once again, @police_NG_CRU. Now, you can also call, because they have numbers, 0805 7000001 to 3. Once again, 0805 7000001 and 2. Then you can use 3. That won't give you SMS and WhatsApp. Why am I sharing this with you? Because we're about to open the phone lines. And before I open the phone lines, I'm going to share with you some of the complaints that I have received in the past 2 weeks of erring police officers. So once again, you just call me and say, oh, Jude, that place that you said you corroborate, or you tell us your own as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us get to it. First off, this morning is GRA Phase 2, Tombia Extension. The complaint was that on some days, you have some members of the Nigerian police force who are meant to be on patrol, stopping vehicles along Tombia Extension. It used to be where you had the political party house there, but now they varied. Sometimes they are the political party spot, which is after the first junction, or further down where you have a very popular, relaxation center. Once again, along Tombia Extension. However, on the 14th of February, I got a message. In fact, I had to even visit the place to confirm. And the message was, Sir Jude, policemen are stopping boys who are in vehicles on Valentine's Day, and they search them, they look for everything, and then when they don't say anything, they extort money. Now, I didn't see any policeman extorting money on that night. However, when I got to that spot, Tombia Extension, GRA Phase 2, I did see the police on duty, and I was pleased they were there because the traffic was really, really bad. This is not to negate the complaint I received. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. And this is me just thinking offhand. We are the good policemen, by the way. WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. 92.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt. Oh dear. Sorry. Don't be angry. Not my fault. Not my fault. This is Rumola, my 1, my 2, and my 3. The police are always there collecting money every day. They don't even hide anymore. All right. Thank you very much. That is from I says they don't hide anymore. Rumola, my 1, my 2, my 3. Do you mean it's my 3 and my 4 you mean? No, it's not my 2. Anyway, what do I know? Is it my 1, my 3? All right, fair enough. Let's go on this break. I can confirm that yes, I have seen policemen along the my 1, my 3 axis doing what I said. Nigeria info. My name is Jude Omamegbe. The police on several occasions have stated, and they would like to remind you once again that the police